So what is the MLM? So what the MLM is it's a unit where you actually put the launch monitor behind you, and then you take your phone and you put the phone on this cradle. We'll do that in a minute. And it tracks everything. It shows you how far you hit the club. You can pull up an aerial GPS, like an aerial map of like where the ball landed. It measures all this information. It's all on your phone. It is crazy. And the price is, like, if you think about it, like, you'd be like, you know, these things have gone out in price so much over the last 10 years. You know, a unit like this cost 10 grand, like 10 years ago. The MLM is less than $500, and it's worth every penny. There's actually things that I learned from Art during the thing that I didn't even know what the MLM could do. So I just cannot wait to open this bad boy up and show you how it works. So what are some of the features of the MLM? Well, first of all, it has video playback. So what you can do is when you put your phone in the cradle and the MLM is connected, you actually can watch your shot, right? Then, this is so cool, you actually can draw, like, for example, I could send my video to you of me swinging the shot, or let's say you're a professional, right? And I send you my video. I could send you the video through the app, and you could tell me what I'm doing wrong. You literally could draw on the app and be like, oh, look, your angles are wrong. This is how your swing is. So it's like, then it also shows you all the information, right? It has shot tracer on it. It shows you like where, the direction of the ball, and then you actually see where the ball lands too. The other really cool thing is that it has like the satellite range mapping on it, right? So when you pull up it computes how far that ball is going to land. And then what it does, it takes, I'm not sure if it uses Bing Maps or Google Maps, but it will show you like a chart of where the ball is landing. I mean, it's just crazy. It also has what's called Smart Connect, or I think it's called like Smart Club, where like it knows what club you're using, and it starts like letting you know, like, okay, I hit a 9-iron this far. You don't need to put like the plugs on the top of the club. It just knows the club by when you're putting it in front of the phone. It uses the computing technology of the phone and of the device to actually like know what club it is. It's crazy. What's really cool too is like it has what's called a shot library, so you can actually go back and you can see, like, you know, what you did wrong or right during either a practice session or when you're out on the course. And I don't know, I just think it's so cool. So let's see what comes in the box. Black box. It's very durable, actually. Measure to master. Hell yeah. So it comes in this pouch. I mean, it's not that big. I mean, you can see it's probably about, I don't know, 3 inches by 5 inches. You know, so you actually can fit this in your bag, or hang it from your bag too. It has this, you know, clip. You look inside, open this up. I love it. I love this thing. It's so freaking sick. And what you do, it's already been charged. Please place mobile device here. I already know that. Okay. And what you do, here's the front, right, where it reads it. Over here's your charging port. Your on-off button's over here. And this little thing is so powerful. I mean, it's a complete game changer. I mean, it really is. I'm just looking at the bottom. It's really cool. What you do is to get my app on. 1 second. Get my Rap. So Rapsodo has a really cool app. And what it does is you connect your phone to the app, and then what you do is you can pick, like, you know, different settings. Like if you want to either do a session, they call it a session, right? And then you can, it'll start telling you like what you did. It starts tracking everything you're doing. So what you do is you just take your phone, you put it in the cradle, you turn it on. Mine's not completely on right now because I'm not hitting it in here right now, and you go to town, and it starts recording. It actually uses the phone itself, your own personal phone, to record, and then you use the technology that's inside the app to You can send it out to friends. You can send it to other professionals. And what's cool is what they're doing too, they kind of showed this in the video when I talked with Art, is like, let's pretend you want to work with a famous golf pro, like Mike Malaska or somebody, right? Like they're actually starting to team up with well-known, famous golf professionals where you can actually work with them and like send them this information or their team. It's really kind of cool. So it's like a whole nother level, right? Other thing that's really neat about the app is you can actually play with like, you know, it's like a play mode almost, where it's like who's hitting the ball the farthest right now. It's like almost like a competition among people you don't even know, or it's kind of cool, like just to kind of build a community around it. The retail on the Rapsodo is $4.95, I believe, and actually they actually hook us up and our readers and our followers. So be sure to check out the link below because they actually give us a discount of $75 off that. So for $4.25, you can get the Rapsodo unit, which is like the biggest discount they give. So be sure to check it out. Some of the other features of the Rapsodo is it measures your distance, your ball speed, your club head speed, your smash factor, your launch angle. I mean, it's like so much information in this little guy right here. And like I said, it uses the phone and the computing power of the phone to crunch all that information. So it's literally a game changer in golf. I know there's a couple other brands out there of something similar. This is the one that we love. It's our favorite. Great company. Like I said before, we had Art on the show, Art Cho, the GM for North America. You should check out that video somewhere below in the videos. He literally will walk us through. He actually walked me through every screen, right? So he showed me everything, like from on his own personal screen, which is kind of cool because it's very like, you know, he's showing me playing at his course by his house in St. Louis. He's telling me, oh, this is what he sent a video to a friend. His friend actually commented on it. He showed me what his friend was showing, what was wrong with his swing. And here's a really, really cool thing that they just launched. Indoor, right? Indoor. Do you believe that? So Rapsodo's launched the indoor ability for the unit. So now, come in this winter, right, when you can't go play at the course, if you live in the East Coast or the Midwest, you just put your net out in your basement or your garage, and now you can use Rapsodo indoors, and it will measure like all the same stuff, which is insane. And so if you watch that video with Art, like he actually shows me him shooting it in his garage. It was like right before it went. So that was like 2 months ago, but now it's actually live. So this new software. So indoor use, which is huge, 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 complete game changer. You don't no longer need a big computer in your house or even to buy this $5,000 or $10,000 unit. You just need to buy a Rapsodo, put it in your basement, put it behind you, and go to town. So I love it. I think it's just amazing. It's so freaking cool. So be sure to check out the links below, not only for the discount, but also I'm gonna put a link to the video of Art explaining how it works and all the different screens. And yeah, check it out. This is awesome. I'm telling you right now, you will love it. See you guys in the next video.